Wow, all those Lakers in 5 memes. What they were really trying to say is that the Lakers were going to get eliminated in 5 games. This game 5 was an embarrassment. You're the 3rd seed. You're the favorites. You've got home court advantage. You lost 2 home games in this series. Look at Rudy throwing down a poster over Rudy Gobert. How do you lose this badly? If you do get upset, you should be going down swinging. It should be a 6, maybe a 7-game series. And JJ Redick, he is stubborn, isn't he? He allowed Rudy Gobert to get 27 points, 24 rebounds. He had 9 offensive rebounds. And you're going to see in the highlights, he's not doing anything special. He's just dunking the ball. Gobert is not a really talented offensive player, but if you disrespect him, if you put a bunch of munchkins on him, 6'7", 6'8", he's going to beast and feast. And then Coach Redick, he didn't want to play Jackson Hayes, but he played Maxi Kleber tonight. Kleber was involved in the trade, but he's been injured. He hasn't played since January. So you're going to give him 4 minutes, but Hayes doesn't even check into the game tonight? That's tough. Redick is messing with the confidence of his players. Every other team in the playoffs, they're not afraid to play their bench. They know their bench is important and they have a job to do. And the funniest thing about this win tonight for the Timberwolves, they didn't even really play a good game. They shot 7 of 47 from the three-point line. They were chucking up threes. We've talked about this. The Timberwolves, they lose focus. They have a great team, but they lose focus. Gobert's having a legacy game in the paint, but the T-Wolves are still chucking all these threes. They shot just 14% from downtown. And every time they miss, because the Lakers are out here committing fraud with this lineup, every time they miss, there's a potential for a rebound because you got nobody rebounding. Tonight, Anthony Edwards, he had 15 points. They also got 23 from Julius Randle, and he was giving LeBron that work. Look at that move in the post. Uh-oh. The scary thing about the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards, he's only 23 years old. Last year, when he failed to get to the finals, but he was in the conference finals, you're just like, okay, he's not ready yet. He's too young. Is he ready now? I don't know. But he's only going to get better. Just imagine when he's 26 years old, 27, how good he's going to be if he keeps elevating his game. They're running whoever offense. That paint looking sweet AF. This is the most embarrassing way to lose. Look at that. He just turns the corner immediately. What can they do? Just go to the paint. That's why it didn't make any sense that they shot so many threes, the Timberwolves. And then look at Luka. He throws up his hands just as he releases. That's why he misses layups, because he's out there flopping. Just make the layup. Why are you complaining about the foul and the ball didn't even hit the rim yet? Luka Doncic can't guard anybody. He's getting blown by everybody. They're running at whoever offense. You know Nico Harrison is happy after seeing this first round exit. Give that guy a map. Merch is now available at chrissmooth.com. Shipping worldwide. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. But look what I'm going to do to that. I'm going to block that dunk. Get that cheese out of here. When I did that, I said, all right, Cat might be the character for me. What rhymes with cash? I just put Dr. Strange to the floor.